It's 9 o'clock in Bethlehem. All is calm, all is bright.
The animals are tucked into their stables, and the crowds have long since settled down.
But in our little town of Bethlehem, you can still hear something.
Almost like the land itself is making a sound.
Most nights are like this.
But Bethlehem.
In our little town of Bethlehem, everyone knows your name. So in our little town of Bethlehem, every day is basically the same. How's the weather today? What about tomorrow? Nothing too exciting, but you'll still be glad you came. We're My Manners. We're the children of Ezra. We cover the news in Bethlehem, as our mothers and grandmothers did before us. We're always looking for the story, anywhere we go.
It's a sacred obligation, keeping people in the know.
It's the Bethlehem beats. The Bethlehem beats. The rhythm of life, the people you meet. The Bethlehem beats. Bum, 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 bum. The Messiah is gonna come. You fight for us, riding on a horse. Victorious. your service. We cover the news in Bethlehem, and it's never fake news.
And we report the news with pizzazz.
Sincerity and pluck.
The townspeople depend on us to entertain them and keep them informed about the daily happenings of our little town.
As our mothers, brothers, and fathers did before us.
Our home base is Ezra's Inn, but we do travel out into the community when the people need to hear some breaking news.
Which isn't very often. Jerry needed extra egg, and Brother James had a 3-point sermon this past Sunday.
Shocker. All the words started with the same letter.
Well, you all know how he likes to mix it up. But let's tell them about the really exciting day.
Bigger than the egg day.
Picture it. Same day, same little town.
But all of a sudden, things started picking up. I finally had a change. Finally, a story.
Can I have your attention, everyone? Welcome to Ezra's Inn. As I'm sure you've noticed, the census has really shaken up the town. As I'm sure we've hit a number of cap on people per donkeys. I even heard McDonald's actually ran out of ice cream.
You mean the machine was working?
Just how many people can you fit on Main Street?
Our highest goal is to keep people informed about the daily happenings of our little town.
But station put us on traffic.
Traffic is high on Founders Way, with an expected wait of 15 minutes for hummus and chips at Abigail's Diner.
Wow.
So long.
I can't wait
I
that
can
long.
wait that long.
What kind of watch is that?
Where have you been? It's a new Apple Watch Sundial edition. It works real well. Until the sun goes down.
This town isn't equipped for that many people. That's too long of a wait for hummus.
However, this has happened before, and we have a very specific recommendation that I think you'll enjoy. Notice there's been a change, something's different in our little town.
No matter which way you turn, there's no room to move around.
But if you're new to Bethlehem City, we're sure really glad you stopped by. We'd like to recommend a process to make everything smoother and time pass by. Stand shoulder to shoulder and clap 3 times. 3 steps back, sway side to side. 2 hops to the left, and then 3 hops right. Turn it around, now everybody slide. Slide, slide, do the census slide. Reach for the ground and reach for the sky. Slide to the front and slide to the back. Chug in a circle, do the census slide. Slide. Do the census slide. Slide. Do the census slide.
Too crowded, I can't pass by.
Why don't we all walk together?
To the beat?
The Bethlehem beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide.
It might have been crowded, and there might have been a longer wait for hummus, but all those people really revitalized our industry.
The children of Ezra are reaching more people than ever with the daily news.
But as much as we like the additional excitement, something still didn't feel quite right.
Not the census slide, though, because that always feels right.
No, not the census slide. Ahava was the first to bring it up.
I hate to bring it up, but there has been something that's been bothering me.
What's that, Ahava?
Have you noticed that people aren't super happy? I'm happy. Even my watch agrees. My boot app is showing blue colors.
Nadia, you're always happy. I don't need a watch to see that.
That's not what I mean. People seem preoccupied, worried.
And they don't take time to talk to each other anymore.
Maybe
I've noticed that too. A little bit more cobblestone rage on the streets than usual.
maybe people are tired. Maybe there was a longer wait for a savior.
Plus, there's Romans.
Maya,
Don't provoke the you-know-who. The end does not eat any more taxes.
Love you, Romans. We heart you. Totally, I know exactly what you mean. People are fed up with being walked all over, and they just can't get ahead with all these taxes.
this calls for on the street reporting. We need to get out there and find out what the people are feeling.
Excuse me, we are the daughters of Ezra.
Can you? Do you care to comment on the state of the city today?
My dad said that Messiah's gonna run in any day now and fix things.
Are you happy with the taxes?
You get taxes, and you get taxes, and you get taxes, and boy, you really get taxes.
Where are you headed?
I heard that Peter caught a fish to pay his taxes, so I thought I'd give it a try.
We don't need fish these days. We need a cash cow. Of course we don't like taxes.
Thank you for your honesty, sir.
Ahava, I think you're right. People seem more restless than usual.
Seems like we need a miracle.
God of Abraham, God of Moses, can you hear me? God of Moses, God of Israel, are you listening?
Excuse me, have you seen a donkey wandering over here?
There's donkeys everywhere.
No, you wouldn't forget this face. Very sweet with mischievous eyebrows.
If I hear a if I hear a hee-haw from a donkey with mischievous eyebrows, I'll let you know.
Common misconception, not all donkeys sound like that.
Most of them do.
It's more like a yip, 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 yip. Never mind, I found him.
That is some donkey.
You have no idea.
I guess so.
Mary, you guess so. Take a minute. Think about these last months.
Oh, it really has been a strange year. It was a night like any other. Dreams were dancing in my head. My donkey snoring peacefully at the foot of the bed. I know it's kind of weird. He likes to sleep at the foot of the bed. It's a whole thing. When suddenly an angel wakes me from my slumber, my donkey's in the corner, shivering in wonder. He said, "Greetings."
He said greetings.
He said, "The Lord is with you."
Lord is with
He said, "Greetings."
He said greetings.
He said, "The Lord is with you."
Lord is with you.
Have you ever had a shining, glowing angel saying greetings to you? It's unsettling, right? Yip, yip. So as my donkey and I were huddled in the corner, the angel said the words that personally I think he could have led with.
Do not be afraid, you have found favor with God. You will give birth to a son, and you will call him Jesus.
He will save his people from their sins.
I am the Lord's servant. May your word to me be fulfilled. I mean, what else could I say? My soul glorifies the Lord. In this moment I choose to trust him. My soul glorifies the Lord. In his salvation of how I love him.
When all is said and done, do I trust the one who I say I do? My soul glorifies the Lord. In this moment I choose to trust him. My soul rejoices in the Lord. In his salvation of how I love him. My soul glorifies the Lord. In this moment I choose to trust him. My soul rejoices in the Lord. In his salvation of how I love him.
Now that was some incredible news.
And it kept getting more incredible. Seriously, pray for big news, and this happens.
The next night, Maya came in from her post in the fields.
It was her turn in fields, and no one wants the fields beat. Yeah, nothing ever happens out there.
Maybe some sheep. That's not a good thing.
First, we should clarify. The shepherds, they're weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're very
Yeah,
good, yes.
really weird.
Well, now I...
But there he was with a story too crazy to make up.
Now I don't know how much you all know about being a shepherd.
Don't feel bad. Most people don't.
Anyone interested in becoming a shepherd, studying shepherding in school?
Let's go. But it takes a very certain set of skills.
Very particular, very niche. So you want to be shepherd and easy to do?
Man, we can't rap. We're not like the Angels.
Wow, straight out of Valley Rap. And folks, that's why Baptists should stick to hymns.
What's a hymn?
Can you get back to the story on with the fields?
Right, something happened we've never seen.
The sky, it lit up, but we weren't scared.
We kept hearing the sound.
Sounded like gibberish. Something about an Excel sheet.
No, you goofball, it was Excelsius. It means in the highest degree.
I don't know what it meant, but it kept resounding in my head.
Sing Gloria in excelsis. Sing Gloria in excelsis.
Sing glory. Sing glory.
Glory to God.
The sky was clear like any other night. My eyes were heavy, longing for the light. All the work was done and the sheep were all right.
It seemed just like our regular beat. A perfect time to put up my feet, play game, rest, our chores complete.
But then the sky split like a shooting star, and a blinding light lit up near and far. We jumped to our feet, then fell to the ground as we heard the most electrifying sound. Sing Gloria in excelsis. Sing Gloria in excelsis. We sing glory. We sing glory. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria, peace on earth, peace on earth, peace on earth. Do not be afraid, I bring good news that will cause great joy for you. This will be a sign, you'll know it's true. Now Jesus, the Savior, has been born. You'll find the child, he'll be wrapped in cloths. Go to the manger and run really fast and tell the world Messiah has arrived at last. Sing Gloria in excelsis. Sing Gloria in excelsis. We sing glory. We sing glory. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
isn't in the hymn book.
Once again, what's a hymn?
You gotta love shepherds.
So we have a first-person account of a rock concert in the skies.
Reported by an immediately interesting source.
But that story was consistent with what that girl Mary and her donkey said.
A talking donkey? What is this, Shrek? Definitely not an everyday consistent life in Bethlehem. Well, with that exciting update, that brings us to the weather.
We have clear skies reported. All should be fine for your traveling and since it's sliding. Only change is that extremely bright star you may have noticed.
The star in the east is so bright at night that the animals have trouble sleeping.
Maybe they should listen to one of Brother James' sermons. That'll sure put them to sleep.
Dalea, you should be ashamed.
Well, I was just repeating what my father said.
I wonder what makes this star so bright. I wonder how far does it shine. I wonder if things will finally change. I wonder, could this be a sign?
Look, it's the donkey with mischievous eyebrows.
What is it, Yip Yip?
He seems to be pointing that way.
Maybe he smells waffles. I heard donkeys love waffles.
Coincidence? I think not.
It didn't take us long to realize that this bright star was over a stable, and in that ordinary stable was something very unordinary.
There were animals everywhere,
and they were being their normal, noisy selves. But hidden in a corner was that couple we had met earlier.
And incredibly, in the animal's feeding trough was a tiny baby and a feeling in the room. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Something had changed. Even the animal seemed to sense it and stood around the baby in a protective stance.
I was reminded of the prophet Isaiah. Therefore, the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, shall call his name Emmanuel.
So God so loved the world, they sing.
The vastness of creation is so hard to comprehend. It defies all understanding and seems to never end.
Could his love, could his love be just as grand? His love as immense, beyond our understanding.
Could his love be bigger than the solar system, deeper than the ocean depths? Could his love be bigger than his mighty power, my mind can't comprehend? Not if something so small, for a chance to give his life, the greatest sacrifice of all. How can it be? How can it be?
Could it be true? Now I see.
Emmanuel means God with me.
So God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have an everlasting life. John 3:16.
Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him.
But I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God.
Love be bigger than the solar system, deeper than the ocean's depths. Because love be bigger than his mighty power, my mind can't comprehend. God would take his love so small, for a chance to give his love, the greatest sacrifice of all. How can it be? How can it be?
And now it's true. Now I see. Emmanuel means God with me.
Emmanuel,
The Messiah.
Born in a manger. wrap our minds around.
For this God to be born as a baby in an animal's feeding trough in a remote corner of the world, it reveals a love that's unfathomable.
For God to make himself so extremely small on our behalf reveals a love that we can't even begin to understand.
Love,
presentation. just want to tell you, they sounded amazing. If you would have heard rehearsals last week or even at 4 o'clock today, you'd have thought, oh my. And I will have to say, we have several, like Micah just had his tonsils out, doesn't have much of a voice. Ethan, his voice is not great. KK couldn't talk last week. I couldn't talk last week. And everybody's getting over the crud, and they did amazing. I am so proud of them. Good job, guys. Great job. And once again, I couldn't do it all without any of my workers. Kelly and Trina, when I can't think of something, they think of it, and vice versa, and we all just work together to get it all done. Yes, we have a little bit of work and a little bit of Amazon shopping trying to get everything together. But it's all for the play, But thank y'all so much for helping and doing all that you do. Kelly was our set design person this year, so she did all that. We got the costumes together, and it's just been a great year. Thank y'all so much. And if you have a child in this age group that would love to do the play, just bring them. It's fun. And yes, it's a little stressful at times, but you see how they enjoy it. I didn't see one person up there frowning while they were doing their part. So just bring your kids and we'll put them to work. And after this is over, they get just a few minutes to see you. Then they need to go change. And we're going to meet down in front of the offices, and we're going to load up and take them to Cream and Sugar. And you can pick them up there about 7:15.
Good. And, yeah, a couple things. Micah, I thought you said you were quieter since your tonsils were out. You are? Did you see he was waving his hand so everybody could see him? I think you're going to be a preacher. You got it up there. And Xavier is the donkey, and he's going to be baptized next week. Isn't that great? Gave his life. We're so proud of you, Xavier. Skylar, you did great. Skylar, you did super. All of you new ones, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. We've got some new ones in the choir, and some of ours have graduated and gone on to other ministries, but thank you so much. You did great. All right. What a night. What a day. It's been great. What a great crowd. Thank you for coming and supporting them. This is good. Thank you so much. Look around and see the number of people that are here. I know that most of you are here because you got somebody up here maybe, but some of you are here just to support this ministry, and thank you for doing that. We have something special for Tanya that we will give her tomorrow. I didn't bring it, so we've got it. Amazon, Amazon. Yeah, it'll probably come to my house first because everything in Searcy comes to my house first. All right. Thank you for being here. Have a great week. We'd love to have you to be with us during this Christmas season if you're a guest. And I just want to make all of you aware that this Thursday night, right here in our sanctuary, we're honored to have Joseph Haberdank here in concert. He is the 2024 Gospel Vocalist of the Year. He's going to be here with his team. They're going to be doing a concert. It's no admission. We are going to take up a love offering. But if you don't know Joseph Haberdank, if you don't know his story, he's going to be sharing his story of addiction, of how he got addicted to pills and how God delivered him. And if you got anybody going through that, or if you got teenagers, bring them. Not only is he a powerful singer, but he has a tremendous testimony of what Christ has done in his life. So don't miss it. We want to fill this place up because we want people to hear the good news of what he's done in his life. All right. Thank you so much. Let's bow together, and we will be dismissed. Thank you again for being here. Rick Elliott, dismiss us, please.